Sister Threnna, so quiet, so small, with candles and cobwebs and bones in a box. She whispered to shadows and played with her rocks. Itsy bitsy necromancer dressed in black and lace summons little puppy bones to prance around her place. She says the matron grants me power with a smile so wide, but we all know Threnna's got her secrets tucked inside. She read every scroll that was hidden and sealed, learned every rune that the wise ones concealed. She giggles with ghouls and she dances with doom. Her room smells like grave moss and lavender bloom. Itsy bitsy necromancer, mistress of the moan. Her puppy pack of skeletons will never fetch a bone. She claims it's all.
All right. Fire, that song is ridiculous. And welcome as we begin our crazy. So, last where we left off, we were deep within a marvelous mansion, the extra-dimensional space, given plenty of room for rest and conversation, as Threnna, the totally cleric of the Raven Queen, sat and carved what looked like a grand estate as everyone made their preparations. So as we come to the table, everyone sitting, what would y'all like to do?
So, Sister Threnna, did you happen to look over the contract last night and sign it by the chance? I just want to get this whole process moving along, you know.
So, like, I mean, I'm not super sure about this section. Have to abide by the decisions of a matchmaker who I will marry.
I mean, we can edit that section. Damn it, I'm not supposed to read all of it.
She goes, well, I did, and she puts back the contract, and there's huge sections that are blacked out with her initials next to them.
It's fine. My business person will work over this. Then
He's medits.
turns to Laren and goes, "And you sure she's not a wizard?" Pointing at the contract.
Well, some way. I'm assuming she learned her magic might be pretty similar, but it's not so bad, right?
No, I love the fact that she's detailed. Overly. What were you saying, though? Sorry.
With me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, sorry. Was I saying anything? Sorry, ghostly memories, they sometimes escape me. I don't remember what I was talking about. It's fine.
Is everybody else up yet?
If I remember correctly, Mars just made a bed out of books in the foyer and just lounged there.
Didn't you and Shiny share a moment? Correctly.
I forget.
Have we taken a long rest?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead, process your long rest.
I did have a question. So Find Steed and Find Greater Steed are two different spells, right?
Yes.
Could I have cast them both and give one to Mars?
I believe you're allowed to do that, right? I mean, it doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'll go ahead and cast Find Steed at a 4th level and give Mars a Fey horse. It gets a fly speed, and it can teleport once a day with you on it, 60 feet.
Damn.
There's 2 other ones, but I figured you'd probably want the Fey one.
Yeah, the Fey one makes the most sense. Yeah. Thank you. Shoot.
I'll have it like matches aesthetic a little bit with a white mane and purple and black.
Dang, now I gotta think of a name of this one. Give me a few minutes.
I mean, mine's name is War, so
I kind of got a thing with like weird, I don't know, like divine sounding names. It's kind of weird because like I heard stories about like different gods that like don't exist and they're like fake. They're fake gods, but like, nah. My parents also named like me the Dolus who never met, and my sister Minerva after these characters. So I gotta think of something now. Plus, I have an amethyst dragon wormling named Freya. That's another character. So
you have an amethyst dragon wormling
yes, I do. Her name is Freya. She's adorable.
in
Bit of
Feywild,
nerd.
I'm guessing.
Yeah, back home at the Vows of Eternity.
How long before that matures?
It's like how long ago did we leave the Hells? Like a year ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's about a year old now.
So
Like she
no,
hatched like right in front of me, yeah.
okay. So no time super soon, but I guess the longer we stay in here, the more mature she'll get.
Yeah, I'm realizing that right now, yeah.
So we just stay in here for 5 years, maybe. Should we?
Mars
young
just
adult
sits forward and like puts his like forehead in his hands. It's like, how many birthdays did I just miss?
Well, until you can ride her, I'm sure this one will do you plenty good. And it has, I'll post it in the Discord.
Trying to post some Discord.
Yeah, I was trying to find like an easy way to do it, but I guess I'll just copy and paste it. But it has a fly speed of 60. It has 55 HP, AC of 15, and it can teleport 60 feet once a day.
Nice.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna copy all that down.
And it can speak common. Or it can't speak, but it understands common.
Gotcha.
I always see you riding on shiny, so I figured you need an independent mount.
Mars just looks over towards where Shiny is and is kind of taken aback that there's no joke made. Yeah, that thanks.
Shiny's still asleep.
I meant when they're a dragon. Stop it.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. He's usually one to make one of those. Thank you, Warden. Means a lot. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem. And if I have more time, and another time I'll cast it at a higher level, make it a little stronger.
Hell yeah. So, what are we doing today then?
Are we gating Elanthor?
It all depends on the DM if he saw Lauren's post of that thing from that. I believe that was the player's handbook.
Did you hear from the sages?
Yes, the sages. That is, it would operate thusly.
So, do we want to gate Elanthor?
I keep hearing about this dude. I kind of want to meet him.
Do you want to do it? Do you want me to do it?
Let me do it. I have.
Okay, give me a minute. And then let me just going to cast Foresight. Pulls out a quick hummingbird, does some things. You see an image of the beacon as she takes it inside of her, and then smiles and goes, "Okay, whew."
Maybe we need to do. Oh, never mind. I think. Okay, Lauren will begin to. Is there any other preparation we wish to do before I get over this potential enemy, very likely enemy potential ally? Okay. Lauren will pull out her scimitar, carve a shape of a gate in the air, and cast gate. And say, Elanthor.
And what's the save?
There's no save.
It just happens.
Yes.
Kate didn't have a save. Fantastic. So, with that, a gate appears, and flying through the gate, you see a roughly humanoid form come in, crash into the table, topple 3 times, and slam onto the floor. Pudding and jello go everywhere. And Threnna shrieks as she puts away her little sculpture and quickly cuts some symbols into Warden. I forgot to do this!
Oh, that was a really nice table.
And Ada, can you describe what they see?
So, when this figure stands up, you're not 100% sure that what you're seeing is human or half-elf or elf. The tops of the ears are rotted away. You see man about 6 foot, 6'3", long black hair streaked with white, thick beard, with this ratty looking poncho on. His pale skin also looks like it's kind of rotting away as well. And though you've seen him before, and this is going to be to Tika, Nylumia, you do remember long ago, back at a floating village on the Menagerie Coast, seeing a large statue of this man. You're not putting that little 2 and 2 together. You see him stand up, kind of like crack his back. Where am I? He looks to all of you. and you see he just kind of extends he opens his hand, and shadow and purple energy form a little rift, and a blackened steel sword just appears in his hand and just starts glaring at all of you.
We invite you to tea, and this is how you come in?
I don't have time for tea right now.
Well, you can make time. We'll have at least 5 minutes, right? I mean, come on. Obviously you know who I am. I'm a Time Lord. Everybody has 5 minutes.
Did the gate close?
I think it closes once it summons someone, right?
It's concentration, which Laren has dropped.
Okay, so gate is gone.
Elanthor's just going to start walking to the door. I don't have
No.
time.
No. I need a con save.
This is a magical effect?
I guess it's my momentary stasis, so yeah.
Probably fails. 18.
Yeah, that fails. And then you just freeze for the round, and she kind of motions Warden to get in front of the door.
I'll go stand in front of the door.
And Mars, I guess, also, because you're there, so she'd be like, hey, both of you, don't let him go.
Yeah, Mars goes.
Oh, God, this could be...
Shiny wakes up at this point and stretches. Who's the new person?
Oh, we forgot about Shiny.
Good morning.
It's fine. It's a new friend.
Meet Elanthor. He wants to go, but we brought him here. After the round is up, Aiden, you come back. It's only last one round.
And the door to the mansion closes, because I can do that. No action required.
She can make the door disappear. Yep.
No.
Would you mind telling us why you're in such a rush?
You caught me at the worst time. Okay.
Right. Elanthor, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Is this magical?
Yes.
Okay. I could ask that question. Oh, cool. 26.
26. You feel distinct presence of, or really you have the sensation of 10 souls being devoured as it begins to hollow you out, and you resist as the connection seeks to exhaust you.
I need to get back out there. Marduk is claiming souls. I need to make sure that everyone is okay.
Who is claiming souls?
There is a, I don't know, big gold dragon thing that's attacking a new village, new people coming in trying to settle down, and it's devouring souls.
I thought gold dragons were the good ones.
Yeah, that's all kind of subjective.
That's just racist.
So are you gonna let me go?
Do you have 5 minutes to talk to us outside then?
If we keep moving, yes.
Can you tell us exactly where this place is?
Matt, where was it just pulled from?
Indeed here. So yeah, we go. Okay. So yeah, you would have been basically about 100 miles west of here.
How about this? We go there together right now and we can talk while we fight, help you fight, and then we'll be friends afterwards. That's actually how things work, right?
I mean, I think you're still officially part of the Razguard. I don't think they actually kick people out, so you're technically part of our team, or we're part of your team.
When you say Rosgard, his head snaps towards you, and he points a sword. What did you say?
Team? Or the word before that?
Name of the team.
The Razguard.
You're the Rosgard.
The best, the one, the only, but mostly the best.
I wouldn't be so hasty to put myself in a group, but
Fine, you're at least with. That's weird. Fine. Yeah. Let's just go. Be fast. You get 100 miles west of here. That's where Marduk is. We need to go now.
Shiny, I guess.
I was about to gate again, but
Oh, that would work, I guess.
then we'll take out the cubic gate. Unless it doesn't work here.
I don't think you want to open a dimensional portal in a dimensional.
True. We could win walk, I guess.
That's a little different than casting gate, I think.
Well, cubic gate, it only goes to the places that are keyed to it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It says a plane. Unless it's not.
It's what does it say exactly?
It's. I don't know. But we could win walk. It will be fast.
Windwalk, I was thinking if Shiny has it prepared.
Yeah, so you open the portal to that's keyed to the side that you press. Doesn't just make a regular.
Okay, so yeah, it would just pop us somewhere back onto Exandria or the material plane. Technically.
Oh, I guess the Deadlands technically doesn't work that way, but.
Oh, I see. Is there a key to Exandria? Is what you're trying to say?
Yeah, there's a key to prime material, so.
Gotcha. Okay, so I understand what you were trying to do. So, yes, theoretically, because does gate take you to a particular place on the plane?
No, it doesn't say that.
Okay.
No, it just says it takes you the key to the side.
So you want to be able to fully know where you end up going.
But one day it could be a fun adventure.
You guys have a map?
I'm pretty sure. Lauren, do you have a map actually?
What's a map? I don't know. Did she have a map? Did we ever get that? I don't think we ever did.
Elanthor is just gonna reach into his bag and say,
I have a map, but
good. Where are we?
We are right outside of the dash, aren't we?
Yeah, close to it.
And then we point like right down there, kind of. Yeah. Where were you now?
Elanthor points to Felderwin. There.
Okay.
So, you guys brought me here. I don't have a way to get there fast, unfortunately. And
Well, Shinriel.
He's stuffing his face with a old muffin. What?
misty thing.
Oh, okay. Where are we going?
Elderwin, just to
Elderwin.
fight a gold dragon or like make friends with it? Is it single?
Fight. It's hurting my people. It's killing my people.
Sure, it's not just angry because it's single.
So we dealt with the last one.
I mean, it's pretty easy. If you marry them off, they seem to be happy.
Just a long sigh from Elanthor before he looks at the door and sees the two armed folk at the door and just go. Marduk eating souls of my people. Can this be a road conversation?
Well, we can't exactly talk while we're on the Sky Road.
Works way better for me, honestly.
Well, let's set out then. It's such a rush. Eating souls and
Okay, Shiny will pull out the candle, and this uses a lot of magic every time I have to do this.
Good for you. It's practice for when you become the king.
I'm gonna have people to do magic for me.
That's what you think.
So he'll pull out the candle and he'll like make a big show of walking around everybody and blow it out and let the smoke touch each person, and then we turn into wind.
As soon as we become wind, Elanthor just pokes it west. East-ish. Towards Felderwin.
Got it. All right. Any psychic links that were up?
we had our little group chat, but we didn't include Elanthor.
Did we include Thrina? Is Thrina included in yours?
Today we have, yeah, because I included Mars and Uthana.
Well, sadly, as long as Nailumi can link up the 10 creatures with her telepathic bond of her staff. Oh, poor Elanthor. As Nailumi does include him in this one. Purposely, because she wants to hum in his head a little bit as we travel.
Okay. So this is roughly 6 hours. Oh, it's 3 hours, yeah. 3 hours moving. Any conversations on the way?
After the first half hour of humming in Elanthor's head, Nailumi goes, so you were actually part of like the Razgard originally?
Yes.
What's Azrael's deal?
What do you mean?
Like, I'm pretty sure he doesn't like us anymore. I don't know why.
Well, I mean, right now it could be because you stole something that we really need to, keep the Deadlands safe from people outside the wall.
Well, we didn't steal it. His name was, I guess his name was on it, wasn't it?
How did you even, how did you get in here anyway? Like, other place, I get it. Different sort of situation, but here, I didn't see you come in. How did you get here?
Was there a special way we walked into the Deadlands?
There's a bit of magic here and there.
Fine. All right. Well, look, if we're gonna, if you're gonna hum in my head for 3 hours or talk like this, I at least should probably know your names, I guess.
I'm Nylumia.
You can call me Shiny. You can't tell, but I am doing a bow right now.
I'm Warden.
And I'm Laren. Sincerest apologies about the bug, but I'm not giving it to you.
I'm Threnna.
I'm Mars.
Oh, jeez. I forgot she was
Yeah.
here.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Oh, shit. I forgot you can hear me.
So how are y'all gonna use the book?
That is need to know. And you don't need to know.
Well,
Well, maybe if it was compelling enough, we would have given it to you.
Okay. Or we probably would have just taken it from you.
You could certainly try.
If we were in clouds. Nope. Elanthor just turns back around and just does his best to block out anything.
Oh, I thought we were already traveling.
He
Yeah,
just
you are.
focuses on travel.
Oh, I see. Elanthor. Elanthor.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
What are you going to use the book for, Elanthor? Elanthor.
I'm gonna make a wisdom save. Okay, yeah. You keep pestering him, he's just focused on flying.
Oh,
Sir?
Laren.
Hmm?
While we have all this time to talk, you just pulled him out of nowhere. Can you do that with objects?
Objects. Are you looking for your belongings again?
Yes, I want the Nylumia. What did I want? Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad. I lost Nylumia's dagger.
It's somewhere in the abyss. I could hardly just open the gate to the abyss again just for a dagger.
Well, there's other things in there.
Well,
Oh, my
the
gold.
problem is I do not know where the dagger is currently, and I cannot do that.
the true problem is he wants his cards back.
No. Oh, wait, I forgot about the cards.
The cards cost me something that I valued very deeply. You're never getting it back.
What did it cost you?
The mightiest spell any mortal can cast, the pinnacle of the arcane arts. To save you,
Oh, feast. Free food or water?
I cannot talk to you right now. Is there any way to block it?
You lost the ability to smite?
These people. I swear, one day.
I feel your pain. Trust me, Laren. He was the one that costed me mine too.
Okay,
Maybe-
come on. Let's just throw these accusations around.
Why do you think Dolus left us? What? That's the true reason.
Mars pipes up. You did kind of cost them wishes.
I don't have any memory of this.
If I sell my soul a third time, it will be for that.
To get Wish back?
Yes?
Can't you just learn the spell again?
It's just
No.
not how it works.
It's literally banned from the Shenriel. Like, we can never use it. I was even in a different body that was contracted to the Hells, and it was still unavailable to me.
Who bans it?
Whoever made the magic in the first place.
It's just very difficult when the weave wants to deny you something shiny.
Well, tell you what, if I ever meet the Weave in person, I will talk to it and convince it to let you have those spells back.
Now, Lumia, is there no way to block this?
I mean, I could end it if you really want me to.
Please.
I wasn't talking to you, Elanthor.
You just feel his connection severed.
I said I could end it.
So he can end it on himself.
Are you single, Elanthor?
He actually did cut himself off.
Okay. Let me check if this takes an action, because if it doesn't... Okay, telepathy is an action, never mind.
The shiny cloud just starts doing barrel rolls around the Elanthor cloud.
All right. So you go further and further. Excuse me. And soon come to begin to see a strange golden light in the distance. And as your cloud forms get closer, begins to take shape. About 10 square miles of wreckage. Ground lit in gold flame. It seems to be consuming the land itself. It's spreading further. Laren to Elanthor. You can feel. You're the first to feel this slight pain deep inside. As if the flames wish to call out and consume something inside of you. Elanthor, this is where Elderwind once was.
He's gonna descend down a bit lower to get more of an observation of the wreckage, but not actually go in.
So, stand about 50 feet away from the flames. Then I'll burn where the town once stood. Something about them are consuming the ground. You find yourself having to begin to step back as they spread as it spreads along. Coming trying to get closer. Taking some of the energy you know of the Deadlands that's in the ground and the air as though it's feeding upon it. And so the flames grow wider and taller.
Do I see any sign of Marduk?
You look and you can just see flames that seem to hang in the sky, consuming pieces of the violet whirlwind as it seems to have begun to go northwest towards Yodowin tillage. That area, as you would know, is where many creatures here open their eyes for the first time. Some call it the risen place. If they get to it, they could undo everything here.
Elanthor's going to spin around, look up at the Laren cloud, and in your head, you're going to hear Donacy sound like, I don't know, I don't want to say responsible one because I know the Rosgard. We need to follow north to the risen ground. If it gets there, everything here is over.
Okay.
All right.
That's specifically into Laren's head. No one else heard that.
Oh, my bad.
Sounds like a very important place. Sure, we should head that way. And Lauren will relay that to the group with our telepathic little group chat.
And then Elanthor heads north.
Okay. All right, so just be clear, this spreading and consuming fire you're going to leave alone for now.
Yeah. Brain. He's going to say back into Laren's head, can any of you contain this? I have one contained thing, but I can't do it this scale.
Is it possible to do an Arcana check or something like that to determine whether, like, maybe control weather or something like that may be able to contain it or put out the fire?
I was trying to gather the clouds. Give me an Arcana check.
Oh, first nat 20 of the night.
Ooh, very nice. So these flames, these seem specific to feed off of soul energy, and all around here, like the very air has it, and you worry should you summon various clouds and the water itself could be infused. You could literally add a bunch of fuel to the fire.
Do you think my amulet could do anything if it's feeding off undead?
Thanks. I mean, y'all can try to figure out what you'd like to try to do.
Well, Warden, your amulet's supposed to be wiping out set energy that it's consuming, right? Wouldn't that create like an insulation effect so it wouldn't spread further?
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, we could try that.
Yeah, I will, for the first time, take out the amulet that Threna gave me and activate it. Try to get to like central, wherever the fire is most central, and use it.
Okay. Very good. You put it forward, and concentrate on this, on the energy of that it's meant to push the undead away. Whatever energy this is seems to be feeding on undead, so you're trying to almost starve the fire out as the bolt, the energy activates its full effect as if you'd be regularly using it. And as it does, the golden flames begin to die down. You see this blackened and scorched land.
Does the amulet do anything else? Or is it just the like destroy undead thing?
Yeah, just a destroy thing. But this, you're able to use it to deprive the area of its power.
Okay. Well, we're able to stop the fire. Where is this dragon heading?
Elanthor told Laren that it's going northwards towards what used to be Felderwind Tillage, but is now the racing ground.
Should we head there?
With haste.
All right. And you can see some places where there's a slow burn in the air as some of the golden flame has hit the sky and caught there. So it's sort of burning in the midair. You ignoring that for now?
Wait.
So the idea is that you can see like pieces of flame that seem to have been coming from the creature's mouth at one point, but they actually are finding fuel in the air of this place itself. So it's like this floating, consuming fire that's spreading in different spots in the air.
Are these spreading rather in a rather large area, would you say, or could we find like a central spot of these floating flames?
You get a little central because as soon as some point they stopped. So they're all within about 30 feet of each other.
Mm. Is it possible it's like... It's probably best if Laren didn't do this, because she's kind of undead energy herself, but is it possible to dispel it?
You can certainly roll for it.
Would you like me to try it, Laren?
That would be very helpful. I will give you enhanced ability.
I already have foresight, so
Oh, that's right, not needed.
Nalumia is going to cast Dispel Magic with her staff, so we'll be making a roll. Ooh, that's only a 15. But I am, so much blessed by the gods. So I'm re-rolling that. Because, that's
Nice.
There we go. That's a 23.
Okay. So, with that, you kind of consume the flames as you allow yourselves to go further. Now hurrying along, you can spot patches of where there were homes that weren't consumed in flames but looked absolutely destroyed. As you're going, you're feeling Elanthor, all the energy, souls that have been taken from this land.
Elanthor's just getting like angrier and angrier that it's come to this, and is just gonna keep progressing forward.
All right. All right, as you continue through it, then, you can hear the sounds of battle ahead, and there you can see the rising grounds, places. There's this violet glow. It's the land to the north. There's a space to the westernmost of these grounds where many, many who have risen here have come from. That you can see golden flames are being spread. There you see the massive golden scaled serpent clawing, digging at the earth. And it seems as though the fire is burning upon the land, and as it puts it there, it opens its mouth, and you can see partially made phantasms and some fully even grown bodies getting thrown out of the fire into its maw as it eagerly devours them.
As soon as we land and are able to get out of mist form, how far is the safest landing point they're able to get to Marduk?
It depends on where you want to land, like how close you want to be.
Does Elanthor see any survivors nearby, or people who weren't affected by this yet? They're kind of still nearby.
So yeah, so looking at the whole field, you can see deep within the grounds, there are folks who there's a central ground that they've been hiding. Looks like they're hiding in. You can see from this angle. You immediately see through these illusions that seem to be made to keep them from being noticed. All of them are very youngling and yearning individuals that have risen without fully understanding an identity as of yet.
Elanthor's going to lead everyone down to this hidey hole and begin to undo cloud shape.
As we're making our way down, and Ilumia's saying the dragon, can she get the guess if it's an ancient dragon from the size?
Give me a Arcana check, please.
That is going to be a 30.
All right. So with that, 30 as you stare. This creature, you realize, has an immense amount of celestial energy coursing through it. It is nearly beyond ancient.
Do I recognize this dragon at all?
Give me a history check or religion.
Terrible, 19.
19. Staring at it now with its scales that burn with golden fire themselves, you seem to have heard something of a creature like this. It was meant to guard the heavenly realms, celestial ones. A guardian of Celestia itself. It's said to pursue souls that refuse to be wound and used in the wheel. More specifically, it guards them along the paths of the Astral Sea in various places to make sure that they are being put back into the great cycle. And so now, Lumia, this would be a mythic celestial dragon. Or great celestial dragon specifically.
Well, guys, Ilumia informs them she's learned.
So it's basically the gods trying to get rid of the.
Well, no, it's not the gods themselves. It's one of their minions that they established long ago with this purpose of doing this. And then, well, the Deadlands happened. Something that probably no gods or any celestials, minions ever thought would be happening. Happened. And now it's kind of doing its job extremely prejudiciously.
And who are they to decide who belongs in the cycle and who ascends above it?
they don't. Not anymore.
So, Elanthor, what exactly would you like us to do? Like, just get people out of here, or?
I'm gonna check if these people are okay. Then we're going to go deal with Marduk.
Is that its name?
Yes. Mars gonna goes up behind and says, I mean, I could stay with them. Keep them safe. I mean, that's kind of what I do. Elanthor just grunts.
Shiny, is that okay with you?
It doesn't. Do we have any other choice?
Okay. Keep him safe, Mars. We'll go fight the dragon.
Yeah, have fun. We'll do. Mars is gonna go up to Shiny, give him a kiss, and say, "You know what I'm gonna say. Don't die. Love you."
Bye.
All right. With that, you burn. So, so how are you getting close to this now?
Stealthily. I think we try to sneak up on the dragon while it's consuming its fire and doing what it's doing. But we don't use magic. We just use the land or whatever we can.
It's going to do straight up stealth checks.
Yep.
That's my guess.
As we start getting closer, Elanthor is gonna take the minute. He has his sword out and picks up some components out of the bag of holding. Just muttering to himself, and he's going to use his Mystic Arcanum to cast Foresight on himself.
Okay, so I got a 17 on my stealth check, but it was a natural one.
This kind of sucks that it's a celestial dragon, but yeah, there's just not a lot I can do. I got a natural 2 for a 6.
22 on the stealth.
You got Foresight because that was a natural 1 and a natural 20, so 22.
24. We're so caught.
Yup.
Indeed. So
She looks to the druid and goes, "You don't ever prepare. You know that thing that makes shadows for us?" Shakes his head.
You know, you guys need to. How am I supposed to know what we're going to need the next day?
Prepared casters.
all right. So I supposed to 22. Yeah. As you get close and take your first steps.
How close do we make it, Matt, though?
How close do you make it?
Yes, before the dragon
we're
really
done.
notices.
I would say
Can we say Shiny falls down the hill or whatever that they're
Yeah.
stepping?
I think that's what it is. You're going down. Shiny falls down the hill, lands within 100 feet of the dragon.
And then you hear within mind blank, I heard if you don't move, they can't see you.
Its eyes glow as it roars. Golden flames fly off its body. And Threnna swears as she puts out her hand, and a glowing scythe with blue flames appears within it. As her eyes themselves take on a glowing blue. And we're going to go ahead and take our break. Come on back.
King of the Feywild just tumbling down the side of a hill.
Ooh,
There you go, Shiny.
poor Shiny.
Oh,
Shiny.
wow.
Stay very still.
Oh, that mini is amazing.
They're just so cool.
Cool. Scenes before. I think your department did a job.
And I didn't break any more machines because the one I want to break is already broken.
Yay! Also, oh no.
Matthew, that is not how you zoom in with this camera. Don't touch my equipment.
Well, the other way to zoom in
Hey,
doesn't give a full frame.
Don't touch my equipment.
All right, everyone, roll for initiative, please.
Don't touch my equipment.
Elanthor's going to
Not
use his
allowed.
boost of the vigil.
Okay, I'm done using digital dice. They hate me tonight.
You say that every week, and yet every week.
23.
$29.
Eight.
Cool. Elanthor got 29.
Correct.
Excuse me, you did not tell me Elanthor was here.
Elanthor's here.
I gotta find Elanthor.
Yeah, Mars stayed behind. Elanthor is there.
You abandoned your husband to, Alright, until I find Elanthor, Mars is staying up there.
Yeah, cool.
Because I got like 10 boxes to look through to find Elanthor.
Sorry, that was happening very quickly.
Knows what?
Very quickly today.
You know what?
Could I have unattuned to the amulet?
What's Elanthor look
I
like?
don't. Would you have had a chance?
Well, we did it in the other village.
Right, but you have to take like a short rest.
I don't know.
Well, to attune to, you can unattune it, but you'd have to attune to something else, which would be a short rest.
No, I mean, do you have to attune to something else?
I mean, you don't. Do you just want a free attunement slot?
I just don't want to be attuned to it because it gives me
Because of the things. Got it.
Someone send me a picture of Elanthor quickly so I can remember what he looks like.
I'll send it in chat.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
that's fine.
I can't remember what the fuck he looks like. That's old Mars.
Because the only other thing it really gives me is Globe of Invulnerability, and I don't think that's going to be helpful here.
Okay, so let me get this Elanthor, then Laren. Oops. Clicked on a weird thing, but it doesn't really matter.
Man, there's so many boxes!
Lumia
Gotta find Elanthor.
and Warded and Shiny. On the violet fields. There we go.
That's not Elanthor, that's the other one.
Okay. So the fierce creature is before you, hovering over Shiny. And Elanthor, it is your turn.
How far away is Elanthor from the dragon?
50, because that's what Matt told me.
50? Cool.
50 from Shiny, so you're about 80 from the dragon.
Oh, my bad. You know what he said.
Perfect, that was a 90-foot range. Elanthor is going to, this is bonus action, he's going to point He's going to point his hand towards the dragon, and you watch that same purple pinkish energy you saw from the sword just leap off of his hand towards the dragon. He's casting Hex, the bonus action, getting disadvantage on intelligence checks. But since Great Old One gets the Eldritch Hex feature, he also has disadvantage on intelligence saving throws.
Okay.
And now, just staying there. Well, he's going to move in 30 feet. But move kind of over past Laren. So he's not staying within a clump.
Is this Elanthor?
That's the near, but that's close enough for now. That's my one-shot character, Dan.
Look, got a lot. You're moving 30, but not clumping.
Yes.
That way?
Yeah, that works.
I can't see a damn thing. Everything's all blurry because my white-ass arms.
And then setting off 4 Eldritch Blasts.
Got it.
28. 23. 29, and
Yeah, I know I moved the camera. Shut up.
dirty 30.
Trying to find a lantern.
All right. They will all hit.
First one is super low damage. That's 6 force. I forgot the hex.
Why do I have 8 million
5
locations?
necrotic.
6 force. What was next?
5 necrotic.
Nice.
Right, this is necrotic. Yeah. The second one is 8 force, 5 necrotic. Third one, 15 force, 6 necrotic. And the last one, 15 force, 5 necrotic.
Is there a reason why I have 8 million Lakashas, but I can't find the Elanthor?
Because Elanthor was so long ago.
I literally I have like 10 boxes of former NPCs or PCs. It's a little bit difficult to find.
That is my turn.
Okay. With that,
That's the door, man. That's not the
they will take one of their epic actions here and going to move up to 240 feet, art department.
Oh, okay, cool. Doing what?
They're laying down below them as they stay about 30 feet into the air. 20-foot line in any direction they choose as they move around of golden flame.
Sure, okay.
And so what they want to do is make sure they get everybody, but at the same time this flame's going to persist, and so they want to create a field of it.
80. 120. 160. 60. What's 160? 200, 204. Yeah, he can just go wee and come right back to where he is and hit everybody.
Okay, so he sets the field ablaze golden fire, and I will need a
I think I found the cash. I think he's broken hand. Give me a second.
dexterity saving throw, please, from everybody.
13.
22.
This one's Lakash, but I had to fix his hand because it's broken. So right now he's got a spell shield. I think. I don't know. Fuck it. This is Lakash for tonight, guys.
Also 22.
17.
I am so damn pale.
Okay, so
Sorry.
all right, the DC here is 23, and that will be a total of for the fails is 32 radiant.
Use my reaction to have it.
Go. And Laren, due to your undead nature, you're going to take additional 9 force damage. As it speaks, living, flee. I reunite this place with the great wheel. And then Laren.
Seems like I don't have that option then, right? She will bonus action. Options. She is going to bonus action Blade Song and action dash. She has 120 feet. She wants to get to the other side of the dragon as far as she can.
Nice.
And she will be flying, like, I don't know, 10 feet maybe. And that's her turn.
Got it.
Son of a bitch.
Right, is going to turn and attempt to bite Laren.
It has a disadvantage, sorry. I forgot.
All right, it'll miss, yeah.
Okay.
I'll go to Nylumia.
Okay, first action enemy is going to bonus action Tasha's otherworldly guise. As you see her little fairy wings become angelic wings, and now she is immune to radiant damage. And then she flies 40 feet into the air, kind of going up towards him in a way, though.
So like,
And that,
here-ish?
yep. And then
I'm gonna move you a little over because I think that's where the line was. There you go.
There we go.
that is going to bonus action. Action. I will actually, action dash. So I'll move another 40 feet,
Nice.
and that will be my turn.
Where do you want to wind up then? A little closer to him or a little further?
Yeah. A little closer.
All right, Warden.
I'm gonna assume this guy's immune to radiant for some reason. I'm gonna fly to him, and in Celestial, I will say, I'm the Herald of Cord, and I'm here with a messenger from the Raven Queen. You're helping no one. You need to leave.
Okay. I would say immediately from its gaze to you, it almost smirks. Minor gods do not concern me.
Minor gods. And what are major gods?
You are ignorant. Doesn't seem to.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll attack him, I guess. I will cast Wrathful Smite. Maybe this will work. Maybe it won't. 19 to hit.
That will miss.
Can you flank this dragon?
I'll add 10 to that, so it's a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Matthew, can you flank this dragon?
Would be quite difficult.
Okay, just asking.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. Where? So 15 piercing damage, 8 psychic, and I need a wisdom save.
Okay. So take the psychic, but you realize your blade does not pierce it.
It's immune to piercing damage,
Yes.
including magical?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did it make the wisdom save?
Do that now. Let's see, it's getting a 25.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. With that, it's going to flap its wings and go 90 feet in the air.
90 feet in the air?
Yeah.
Of course, the minute I zoom in to make everyone be able to see themselves, you gotta make them go up high, right?
Then it's going to breathe down a 90-foot cone.
Oh, well, that's gonna be everyone. Except... It's gonna have to get behind Larry to get everyone. I don't think you can get Elanthor on that.
All right.
How far is Laren from the dragon? I thought the dragon was like 60 feet from everybody.
You were right behind it because you wanted to be right behind it, and then it's going up 90 feet. So I think it's just gonna go. It's just gonna get the 3 in
You
front.
said you went behind it.
Yeah, it's just gonna get the 3 in front. So yeah, Laren's safe too.
I said 120 feet as far as she can, but it's fine. She is.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood that. So if it's 90, you're a good 30 feet behind it then. My board's running out of space. You're a good 30 feet. My bad. So Laren and Elanthor are probably the only 2 safe, Matt.
Okay. From a 90-foot cone?
Yeah, because Elanthor's back farther. It went up 90 for the 90-foot cone to go all the way down. It's just going to hit that 3.
Okay.
Because let's pretend this is a 90. It's really a 60, guys. He's going 90 feet up.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
just going to hit
Cool.
those 3.
So it's hitting who?
Warden, Shiny, and Nylumia.
Okay. Very good. So it's going to be dexterity saving throws.
Natural 20.
Woo!
DC is going to be 22.
And that's literally what I got. A 22, 17 plus 5.
Nice. So save for
Yeah.
half. We're looking at 39 fire damage.
I'm moving everyone back a little bit just so we get
And
everybody
35 radiant.
right where they need to be.
Illumia uses reaction to absorb the fire damage, and she's immune to radiant. So
Very nice. As the flames around will snuff themselves out.
Well, you were 30 behind it, so. All right, there you go. I moved everyone up so we're better positioned in the right areas now.
Perfect.
Why are you so blurry?
All right. Looking down then. So who's on the ground there?
In front of him?
Yeah, that's just Shiny on the ground.
Shiny's on the ground,
Okay.
Warden's on his horsey, Nylumia's 30 feet up, Laren is 10 feet up.
From the flames, you see a crawling large creature begin to be formed, Shiny.
Where?
Right next to Shiny.
Here goes Shiny. They're so pretty. Look at them. They're so pretty.
As it goes to try to take a bite.
I think it doesn't like you, Shiny.
That is going to be a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, and a natural 1. So that is 16 piercing and 12 radiant. With that, Shiny, it's your turn.
Have we seen a Solar before?
Yeah.
Nylumia, what did you shape change it? What did you change into?
when?
Just now. Did you change it into something?
No.
Oh, I thought because you said you had wings. Shiny is
Oh,
going.
I used a spell.
Shiny is going to shape change into a Solar. He's gonna look like a green version of that Solar that we saw in the basement or wherever.
Is this a dragon or?
It was like an angel.
Okay, green angel. I'll be back.
Wait, it's a green angel with gold specks. Don't forget the gold specks.
Fuck you!
You're
getting whatever I have.
And he is going. What is this thing that hit me? It's like a little centipede thing. And it's like a wolf. I don't know what it is. He is going to. Wait, that was his action, so he doesn't have an action now. Bonus action. Anybody really hurt?
Shiny, you do mean Planetar, right? Because the Solar you can't change into. I'm sorry to say.
Oh no, you can't.
No, your CR is not 21, buddy.
Oh.
Our CR has to be that same as we change into per shape change.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to check on that for you.
No,
Did
yeah,
I
thanks.
pick an angel for no goddamn reason?
No, he's a Planetar, which is still an angel.
Good, because that's a Planetar mini.
Warden, how you looking?
I'm at 135 out of 202.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, no, that's all he's gonna do for now.
Okay.
If I were to heal myself, does that heal my base? Or because I have temp HP, it doesn't do anything?
Well, your temp HP go away first. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it still heals you because it doesn't replace your HP like it used to. It's just so you just have your temp HP. So
Okay.
your base HP would heal.
Okay, cool. Then I will use my my 2-a-day bonus action to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Perfect. So I say Shiny looks the worst of anybody. I'm like,
Yeah.
you heal thyself.
Don't insult Mars's taste.
All right, Elanthor.
Elanthor sees the new thing come up next to the elf guy, but he's an angel now. All right. Elanthor's gonna keep moving, maybe like northwest, 30 feet. Hand still up towards the dragon, and use action to do some more Eldritch Blast.
Thank you for using the right map.
It's a dirty 30 for the first. That one probably misses. Well, yeah, double fours. So unless a 15 somehow hits.
Nope.
26.
That hits.
3. Number 4 is a 27.
Nice.
So let's roll that damage real quick. Uh, 9 force, 3 necrotic. Oof. 6 force, 1 necrotic. 14 force, 5 necrotic. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to do that again. His hand is still up, and those of you who can see him see his gauntleted hand flare up with strange magic as he just casts Eldritch Blast again. 4 more beams. Uh, 21 to hit.
That hits. I'm sorry, 21. Yeah, 21 hits, yeah.
Okay. 23.
Yep.
Dirty 30.
Yes.
And a natural 20.
Oh, very good.
So first one is 15 force, 2 necrotic. Next one, 11 force, 4 necrotic. 6 force, 5 necrotic. And then the crit is going to be 24 force and 9 necrotic.
24 force?
Yep.
Nice.
And he's just kind of casually walking around the side, just taking everything that everyone else is doing in and just examining them as well.
Got it. Blow after blow is sitting in the air. And we'll go to Laren.
Laren will flip her amulet, and these spectral wings of hellfire start to erupt from her back. Following Nylumia's cue, she is also going to cast Tasha's Otherworldly Guise on herself, and then she is going to use her action to cast what's it called? Aerial Alacrity on herself, and she moves up 60 feet.
Nice.
Yeah, that's her turn.
Then Nylumia.
How far is Warden from me?
You went up 30, so... Oh, it's almost right many. And then over 30.
Perfect. Lumia is going to fly over to the Warden with her speed. As she does, you see her twist this dark energy and compress it into this little bead, and she hands it to Warden and goes, "If you use this, you'll be able to use a Shadow Blade. And I'm giving you a 3rd level Shadow Blade."
What?
I'm going to post it in general chat. It's pretty much a dagger that you can attack with that does 3d8 psychic. and when you throw it, it returns to your hand as a bonus action.
It's Dex.
What? Not.
So, seeing that your sword didn't really do anything, she kind of
Okay.
comes together with the shadow and goes, "Here, maybe this can help."
Thank
Right,
you.
90. So you went up.
Nice.
And then,
Nice, and you went up.
yeah, that'll be my turn.
You got it. And Warden.
What is this thing on the ground?
He's a cute,
Is-
sweet puppy. Look at him. He's so sweet. He's just a little puppy.
yeah, it's a heaven hound.
He's a sweet little puppy.
Heaven hound. Does it look like it can fly?
It does not.
Then all of us can.
Well, we don't know
I
about
cannot.
Elanthor.
Elanthor cannot.
It-
I'm telling you right now, he cannot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you've never seen Threnna fly.
right.
Okay.
A heaven hound. Fuck.
Now, Lumia, did you stop down by Warden or did you move back up height-wise?
No, she stayed down there.
Okay, thank you.
So, the dagger does how much? Is it 3d8? You said.
Yes, 3d8 psychic. It pretty much acts like a dagger. Yeah.
Concentration. Okay. All right. Yeah, I will. Bonus action. Use this dagger. I mean,
Guys, guess what Matt bought me? Risers!
Yay!
Now look, it really is 90 feet up. It's all the way up there.
and I will attack this heaven hound. 21 to hit.
That's going to hit.
Is it 3d8 plus dex or just 3d8?
I think just 3d8.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure. Oh, your smite wouldn't matter, but I'm pretty sure you could smite with this, like other smites, if you wanted.
Yeah. 16 damage. 19 to hit.
That hits.
17 damage.
Nice.
And I will fly up out of its reach, I guess.
How far up?
30 feet.
All right. So, Threnna takes her scythe and spins around, and it begins to whirl through the air and across the field, stopping directly where the Heaven Hound is.
I don't know who this person
And the Heaven Hound's immune to Radiant, right?
I mean, you haven't tried it.
My attacks do Radiant. Just
Or it attacks to Radiant. It's resistant to Radiant.
Oh, I'll roll 2d8. Add that.
Who is that?
4 more Radiant. That's already halved.
Cool. All right. So you see this creature like possibly begin to age and decay as the scythe spins, as though it's siphoning its life force. And then she kicks off the ground, and as she does, she calls out, like, If any of you still down here want a chance at rising, you better help. And you see spectral wraiths grab her arms and fly her behind the dragon.
Okay, I need a mini for this girl. I'll be back.
And then we'll go to Marduk. All right, so I'm trying to say I gotta zoom in myself. Who's the closest? Can everyone tell? Let me see.
Closest to the dragon?
Yeah,
Probably Laren, because she flew it way up.
way up. Okay, so it'll.
I mean, technically the new girl is, but then Laren.
Don't hit Threna.
Did you say if she flew up behind the dragon?
Yeah.
But then Laren, yes.
Cool. And she does yell, "Don't stand in my way!" But then this will layer in here and take its bites.
Disadvantage.
Yes. All right, it gets 3 total. It's going to miss all 3. And that'll be all it will do here.
I misheard. Did it fly back down to Laren? Matthew, is that what you said?
Yeah, it got down to Laren.
Thank you.
And then actually, I think it's going to go ahead and gaze at Shiny. And Shiny, I need a wisdom save.
Oh, well, my stack card just disappeared. Wisdom. Okay. That is a 28.
Okay. Very good. As you see, it seems to almost try to draw you in. To resist. And Heaven Hound will attack Warden.
The what will?
30 feet up.
Yeah, you
Oh, did you go 30 feet up? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's down here.
All right. Did no one? Is anyone on the ground?
I can't remember.
Shiny is.
Shiny is and Elanthor is.
Okay. We got that one up. Perfect. So then it's going to run up to 45 feet. Try to get to Shiny. All right, Shiny. I got a 24, 13, and 25 to hit.
AC is 19.
Okay, so we got 2. Give me a strength save, please.
God damn it. 17.
17. Okay, so it's going to deal 8 piercing, 8 radiant, 5 piercing,
I'm resistant to radiant, so
11
4.
radiant. Yeah. And then its jaws grapple on you, and you are grappled and restrained. And it shakes you violently side to side, dealing an additional 12 slashing.
still grappled and restrained? It didn't throw him or anything?
Correct. All right. In that case,
Grappled. There it is.
Marduk here is going. Well, actually, we'll go to Shiny. Go ahead.
My turn?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna smack this Heaven Hound with my Radiant Sword attack. 3 Radiant Sword attacks. Okay. That's going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
8 plus 7. 15 points of slashing damage. Does this thing take radiant damage before I roll this?
It does.
Okay. Plus 19 radiant damage.
Nice.
All right, second attack. That's going to be a 21 to hit.
Ooh.
So that'll be 14 points of slashing damage. Plus 4, 10, 17, 24 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
Third and final sword attack. That'll be a 16 to hit.
That will hit.
Nice. So that'll be max. 12 plus 19 points of slashing damage plus 1, 7, 9. 12 points of radiant damage.
All right, it is resistant to the radiant, so I am having it as you go.
Okay. And as a bonus action, I am going to. Yeah, as a bonus action, I'm going to use my Balm of the Summer Quartz to heal myself some hit points.
Got it. All right, and a Shiny's turn. It is the total of 240 movement.
Uh-huh.
It's going to use its fire, try to get everybody, and then end its turn as far away from everyone as it can be.
Okay, so it's gonna go up.
I'm sure it's going to get everyone, so we'll process that as she measures. I will go ahead and do the dexterity saving throw. And this is all radiant.
16 for Elanthor.
Okay, so DC is going to be 23.
Okay.
And the damage will end up being 33 radiant damage.
I'm currently immune.
Nice.
Does it provoke op with its movement?
It does not.
Well,
So it's 30 feet up over here.
Okay.
Yes, it did hit everyone, so there you go.
Very good. And then we'll go to Elanthor.
How far is it away from Elanthor right now?
How far is it away from you?
Yes. Marduk.
80.
80? Perfect.
Guys, no more Pythagorean theorem. I got the stands the right height.
Elanthor just tracks it with his eyes, tracks Marduk with his eyes as it flies around, breathing the fire, steps 30 feet closer. And Shiny, you still being on the ground, you just watch. There's that scar that goes through his left eye. It flares bright purplish pink, as does Marduk's eyes. As I'm casting Psychic Lance, so it needs to make a intelligence save at disadvantage because it is hexed by me.
You got it. And I did forget, my undead friends, you take 10 force. Whenever it hits you, he does special force damage to you.
Copy.
Hey, Matt. Thank you for all my stands.
Okay, so intelligence saving throw at disadvantage. That's a natural one, as it flares its flames bright, even though they look like they get a little dimmer afterwards, but he would choose to succeed.
One resistance down, guys.
Good. That's why I did it. I'm not busting out the big stuff yet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8d6. Alright. I'm not used to casting spells. And so it's 24 psychic damage. Hex does not apply because it's not an attack roll. So 24 psychic damage halved to 12.
Oh, because they saved.
Yes. And then I know I already used a level spell. So yeah, that'll be it.
Then Laren.
She'll look. How far away is she from the dragon? Sorry.
Stay, dragon. 70.
Okay. She will move towards the dragon. Bonus action dash. She gets 120 feet to get on the other side of the dragon, and but this time in melee. And she will then use her action to cause a psychic whip to lash out at the dragon for Tasha's mind whip, the intelligence saving throw.
Nice. Then this is all knowledgeable creature. The DM always isn't. Remind me of Tasha's mind whip.
Oh yes. So it takes some psychic damage and it can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn. On its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Very cool. In that case, it will fail, but again, the golden fires burn.
So that's 5 points of psychic.
Nice. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's your turn.
Okay, Nylumia.
Okay, she is going to create Bingo's hand. As a giant exploding hand of fireworks appears that looks very mechanical, and it bops it on the face. So here we go. Does a 34 hit?
That hits.
Okay, that's gonna be 24 force damage.
Oof.
And then I use my movement to fly back to where the dragon's standing, but underneath, so 40 feet at least, closer that way. And that's my turn.
Do you want to still be on the ground or you want to be up?
I want to be up 20 feet.
Okay.
Very good. Then Warden.
Shiny, do you want out of there?
Sure.
I'll fly down to Shiny, and I'll put a hand on their shoulder, and they'll turn to Flowers and then to Ash, and then you can teleport 30 feet in any direction. I'll use Face Step on her.
Oh, nice. I'll just go 30 feet up. Thanks.
And then I will fly up. I don't know if it's worth even trying to do this. I'm sure it's immune to fear, right? Why not? Can I get 30 feet between the dragon and the Heaven Hound?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you want to be... We will be within 30 of each.
Yeah.
Art department.
You're just gonna join Nylumia.
Okay.
I will channel Divinity Conquering Presence, and they both need to make Wisdom save 21.
Okay, and this is fear?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It can't be frightened. But... It's a wisdom save of 25 for the Heaven Hound.
Nothing happens.
Except for our department yells boo.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Yeah, I think it's going to go with what I want to do at first. And it will... Larian, it looks towards you, and you see it chanting and channeling heavenly magic.
The thing she hates most. Okay, heavenly magic.
I think that's in case you want to do a counter spell or a dispel.
Yeah, I know, but I don't. Senior dragon just not going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't extra con.
Yeah. Fair enough. I just wanted to put it out there. And with it, it goes out and surrounds you, and then seemingly dissipates.
Ooh, spooky.
And
Don't turn her into a real live girl.
then our department, it wants to use the 120 it has in position for a 90-foot cone of breath.
Okay. Let me get my 60 out so I know what I'm looking at. I really need a 90 cone of breath. I don't think they make one. You should, but they don't. It's kind of annoying. Do I have something that's 90 foot? No, I don't. Okay, hold on. All right. So be this, but bigger. Does breath go all the way down, or is it just like...
I mean, it's a cone, so yeah.
Okay, put this thing back here now. Okay, there you go. Now it's everyone but the non-necromancer lady.
Okay. Oh, I forgot before it moved. Just because I keep forgetting about Threnna.
Yeah, she's all the way up there, chilling.
Yeah. Fortunately, yeah, the scythe flies back to her hand. And then she throws it back at Marduk.
I'll be right back. I need to get something from the back room.
Okay, cool. All right, so everyone else You're in the cone. So I do need the deck save, please.
Natural 20. 28.
11.
So it's 22 save. So this is 38 fire. And 38 radiant.
I use my inspiration to reroll that save.
Got it. Laren, incidentally, you see the fires go around you and don't come near you.
What?
So you don't have to move. And then is the Elanthor still on the ground?
Yep.
Okay, let's see here. So I think art department. I need to know where my heaven hound can get to him. I need to know if the heaven hound can get to Elanthor.
How much?
Or is it next to Shiny?
I think you can get to Elanthor.
Okay.
Yeah, Shiny's 30 feet in the air.
Okay, that's what I was trying. I thought you did. I need
Did
my
she
map.
move from the 90 mat? Sorry.
But no, stay there for now.
All attacks against Elanthor are disadvantage.
You got
Enforcing.
it. Okay, I got a dirty 20.
Hits.
And that ate a nat 20, by the way.
Woo!
And then it ate another nat 20
Woo!
for 26.
Yep. Yeah.
And that will be a strength save.
That's funny. 7.
Okay, so I got 20 for piercing and
Oh,
14.
unconscious.
Oh.
Yep, I had 18 left.
Yeah, so tosses Elanthor aside.
This feels familiar.
And we'll go to Shiny.
Okay. Shiny will, for some reason, he's not sure why, but Elanthor just seeing Elanthor go down just makes him feel as if Mars himself were here and went down. So he will cast heal on Elanthor for 80 hit points. And
Too much.
excuse me. Yeah, well, that's his turn. He will, I don't know, I guess he'll move 30 feet up higher. So I don't want to be in range of this dragon's blast anymore.
So you go up about 90 feet?
Oh, 30.
Oh, 30. Okay.
Well, will that get me out of the range of what it's been shooting?
It depends where it goes.
Oh, true. But Shiny will, through the bond, say to the other to who's over there. Is it Warden and Laren and Nilumi over there?
Yeah, Nilumi is on the other side of Warden. Laren's right by the dragon.
Yeah. You guys good over there? I don't know why I'm Grover, but are you guys good over there?
I'm a little hurt, but yeah.
I just meant, is there something you guys want me to do?
Kill the dragon?
I was about to say kill the dragon.
That or don't let the one on the ground die.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's. I mean, that's how much movement do I have? 40 feet. Oh no, I have 120 feet of fly. Oh, so yeah, I will go. I will go. Actually, I will. I have 120 feet of flight, so I will go to the other side behind. I will flank the dragon basically with. I guess that's Laren over there.
Uh-huh.
That is what I will do.
Okay. All right.
I killed the dragon.
Gazette Department, it's going to do its 240-foot move again.
They're gonna wait a fucking second. You're 240?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, okay, so
So I think that will be everybody. Then you just determine where it ends up. So it'll be deck saves. This
Nope.
is Radiant, and we'll ignore Elanthor.
Am I in that?
Yeah.
it's gonna.
Then Laren again seems to pass around to you.
She's for me really bad, guess.
20.
Okay. So DC 23, and that is going to be 31 Radiant.
It's even gonna get the bone girl.
Okay.
And do I still take force?
Yeah. It'll be the there's a layer in there. Be 4 force. Let me see here. Threnna. Cool, maintains her wraiths. Elanthor.
I got this dog on me. So yeah, 3 attacks with the with my longsword of certain death. It's going to be a 29.
Yes.
That's going to miss unless a 13 hits.
Does not.
And number 3 is a 23.
It's
I'm going to use Life Drinker on the first one. So it's going to take an extra 1d6 of... Let's do Psychic just to play safe. So... brain math. That's going to be the first one, 11 points of slashing, 4 points of necrotic. And Elanthor gets back. Not a lot. I think that's just 4. Yeah, 4 hit points from Life Drinker.
nice.
And then the second tax damage is going to be another 14 points of slashing.
Nice.
There's a bonus. Then my bonus. Yeah, I gotta do this. Elanthor's going to. You all kind of watch like the shadows just kind of climb up around Elanthor, and he just melts into the ground, and he's gonna Misty Step 30 feet back northwest.
Nice. Then Laren.
So the dragon has sped her twice at this point from the fire, and she is really unsettled by that. She's going to cast a Dispel Magic, targeting the magical effect that the dragon presumably put on her, or is in the area at least.
Okay, so Trying to figure out what you want to sense here. Just any magic around. If you target yourself, you throw against anything that's on you.
Yeah, true, but it does say choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range.
That's
so-
true. So you try to sense you do feel magic around you, and as you put it out, you feel as though the effect just bounces the dispel right off.
Interesting. So that was her action.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Bonus action. Yeah, at this point, she's going to. The next action grants herself a +2 to AC because there's nothing else she can really do.
Okay. She stays there.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Then Nailumia.
Bonus action. I would like to use a moment to think, and since I saw that spell happen, I would like to recall if I've ever seen that type of magic or know any type of magic that was.
I'll give an Arcana check.
Almost to think is like the powerfulest wizard spell right now.
That's a 34.
34. You realize Laren has been imprisoned in a force cage.
I whisper that to her in her head,
Force cage.
and then I go, "Hey, just by the way, you're trapped in a cage, girl." And then action. Oh, how hurt? How far am I away from Elanthor?
I don't know why he fell over. Hold on. Let me put Elanthor back up like he's not a drunk. $55.
55?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry I can't get you this second. Nylumia will then use her action to cast on herself Aerial Alacrity. And that will be my turn.
Got it. Go to Warden.
Okay. I will fly up to the dragon. And make 2 attacks.
Got it.
Come here, bud.
I'll add 10 to that and make it 25.
That'll hit.
So that's 3d8. That's 4.
Hey.
3d8 plus. I looked into it, and yes, I can add my strength modifier or dex, and then I'll do a 3rd level thunder smite.
All right.
So I need a strength save.
Can anyone else wait for Thunder? Thundercat? No, sorry.
Save.
No.
25.
Yeah, that'll do it. So that's 29 damage. And then I'll make the second attack. 23?
That hits.
Or no, that was 34 damage. Add an extra 5 on top.
Okay.
For 22 more damage. And then I will fly to Laren, so I'm within 30 feet of her.
How much fly speed you got?
90.
Oh, okay. I'm go.
Or I would have thrown the daggers, I guess. I could have.
You're good. You still have enough room to get back to where you were, which
Okay.
is within 30 of Laren, so you're fine.
And that'll be me.
Alrighty.
I was just making sure you had enough to get back.
Sounds good. And they will. Here we go. Yeah. Threnna has her wraiths take her out. Somewhat far away. Wants to be about 60 feet away. As she reaches in her bag and takes out a skull.
We're sure this one is not a necromancer, right?
Gives it a little kiss. And it flies towards the dragon and explodes on them.
There.
For 16 thunder damage.
Everyone's on the map again! Yay!
And then, is there anyone for my hound?
Oh yeah, Elanthor.
Okay, the hound's got 40 feet.
Well, Elanthor can only move 30, so.
Okay. So,
Still at disadvantage.
nice. Okay, that is 16.
Just hits.
And 15, so like that one misses.
Yes.
That is 10 piercing and 10 radiant.
Cool.
Oh, I know what I did. I did her turn. I didn't do the dragon's turn. My bad.
No, we don't care about that. You're good. Keep going.
Let's see here. All right. Let's see. With 120, can it get to Nylumia?
With
120.
yeah, I know. With 80, it can get to Nylumia.
Okay. So it's going to be within 10 feet
Okay.
of Nylumia and begin coming out with its jaws. And then also force a wisdom save on Elanthor.
Disadvantage if you're attacking me. Foresight.
Got it.
I'm sure you're gonna hit. I only have a 20 AC.
Oh. I got a 21 to hit.
Yep. Oh no, shield. 25.
Ha!
And oh, that'll miss two. Third. Another miss.
Just you can do a little ball.
Do you think it's because Nylumia sleeps with the dragon? She knows all the dragons.
It's like, I know what's coming. Bite after bite after bite. You dodge. Elanthor, what'd you get?
Wisdom save, right?
Yep.
23.
23. You seem to overcome its presence.
So
Then I'll use. And then I'll reposition the best I can with the rest of its movement.
40 feet.
Yep. And then we'll go to Shiny.
Anybody looking like they're about to go down?
Hi.
Yeah, Warden and Elanthor don't look good.
Okay. As a bonus action, Elanthor, you can roll 5 of your hit dice plus 5.
Nice.
to heal.
Is that +5 just in total, or is that per die?
No, just in total.
Cool.
And how far is Warden from me?
40.
I will fly over to Warden and cast Cure Wounds at 4th level on him. For a total of 38 hit points.
Thank you.
And then what are you going to do with the other, 80 movement you have?
I'm going to go back behind the dragon. And up. So behind and up.
How far up?
Just 60 feet above it.
Let me get it there. Okay, now Shiny's not on the screen again.
Very cool. And then it's going to do again. It's 240, trying to light everybody up with radiant. So it's the DC to get everyone.
We'll see, because Shiny might have screwed him.
Okay, we'll see what it can do. Again, Laren, you're safe in a force cage.
Just wants to take a nap.
Natural 20 for 22.
Ooh, nice.
I failed.
Okay.
Barely it can get everyone, but it's going to wind up right by Laren, because that's the last of its movement.
Yeah, well, it skips Laren.
I know, but...
And that's fine. Doesn't care.
Yeah. She's in a force cage. It ain't
That
working.
is 19 fire. I'm sorry, no, that's 19 radiant.
There, now we can see a lamp.
19 radiant damage.
To 19.
Yep,
On a success or a fail?
success. Got low on his dice this time. All right, consider Laren. And we'll go to Elanthor.
You and the dog, you're still playing together.
Yeah. Rules, size question. How big of a space does the dragon occupy?
Gargantuan.
So that's a minimum 20 by 20, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah.
Elanthor's just gonna say, you're moving around too much. Force cage. But the 20 by 20, so there's still the slats in it, because the solid box is 10 by 10.
Correct.
So the 20 by 20 force cage.
You got it. All right.
We don't have anything for bonus. Yeah, I'll stay right there. That's my turn.
Perfect. All right. So it's unable to get out. And we'll go to Laren.
So Warden graciously moved within 30 feet. Does that mean I get the aura, or does that not pass through the cage?
Nothing passes through this cage.
Boo.
Then Lauren casts Disintegrate. There's no point in trying to teleport out.
Damn. I didn't even think about that.
Indeed.
Says targeting accretion of magical force, such as a wall of force. I don't know if force cage counts, but
It's so interesting. Because the old force cage used to, I think, say it, didn't it?
I don't remember. Let me check though.
I'm gonna check too. I was just trying to remember.
I don't remember anything right now, guys.
Because I do believe the magical force would do that otherwise. I'm just trying to see. And it still says in the 2024.
Yeah, because in the description of the spell it says a prison composed of magical force.
Yeah, all right. It disintegrates. We're good.
Yeah, she's out. Knock on the prison right by her. Yeah, she stays there and that's her turn.
Perfect.
Layering out here like, hi, remember me?
Then we'll go to Nylumia.
Okay. So I can't hurt it, correct? Because it's in the force cage.
It's in the cage, not the box. So,
Yeah, so there's various things that can get into it.
It's the cage, not a box or a bubble.
For now, I think I'm just going to heal myself for this round and use my 80 feet of movement to get close enough within everybody's range. And that'll be it.
How close is everybody's range? Because I don't think you're getting shiny.
I don't want shiny. I just want to be close to everybody else.
Well, the furthest person from you is 50, being Elanthor. So, do you need to move closer to Elanthor?
No, I think I'm good there then.
Okay.
That'll be my turn then.
Okay. Go to Warden.
Can I attack the dragon?
It would get a lot of cover. I think the slats are like half-inch.
Okay.
Yeah, half-inch diameter bars, and in this case, half-inch apart.
Yeah, so just be like trying to do that. So I would say, like, is it a piercing weapon?
Or no,
Okay.
it's psychic.
I guess
The
it's
dagger.
still trying to stick it through. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd say, yeah, it's just going to have a large bonus to its AC.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that then. I'll fly up to the dragon. I will use my last channel to divinity to make sure this hits. It's gonna be a 36.
Oh, nice. So that'll hit.
And this won't do any damage, but I'll bonus action Shining Smite, so I'll have advantage on it. So the smite doesn't do any damage, but I do 16 psychic, and then my next attack will swap to dexterity.
Nice.
Okay. Hit minus 10 plus 27.
That hits.
Okay. For 13 more psychic. And
Warden, throw another 4d6 on that as Nylumi accelerates that last hit.
46? Nice.
Yep.
An additional 15.
Okay.
And I'll position myself where kind of behind it so it can't get me and everyone else with the breath weapon.
Got it.
And that'll be my turn.
Very good. She's fine with her wraiths. She takes out her scythe and points it as a beam of blue light shimmers from it to dragon.
If she's making an attack roll, she has advantage.
Okay. Let's see here. So she will get a 21, which just bounces off the cage.
Ding, 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 ding.
So, ah!
Yeah, baby.
Okay. Then how far away is Elanthor?
From the dragon?
Mm-hmm.
$90.
Okay. In that case, see if it's thing is up. All right, it does get its 90-foot cone.
Can it move?
No, but it wants Elanthor.
Well, it's gonna get Elanthor, the hell doggy. Nylumia. I don't think it's gonna hit our girl over there. Let me see. Oh yeah, I can still hit Bones Girl. No, I refuse to learn her real name.
Okay. So DC 22, Dex save. Say them again.
Nylumia, Elanthor, and Bone Girl.
Thanks to Foresight, another natural 20 for 22.
Woo-woo!
Okay, so that just makes it.
Yup.
Okay, and do you have resistances to any of this?
Radiant and Fire? No.
Okay, so Lanthor. I want to make sure we do this right. So, raw then, that is 73. Have to. What's that? 36?
Cool. I'm going to my concentration check.
Yep.
26.
Very good. All right, so this is 38 fire, 35 radiant. Those it's interested in. Threna's looking really bad. Then anyone on the ground from my hound?
Who do you think? Wild guess who can't fly in this game right now.
Yep. And it runs to Elanthor to serve this
It doesn't
advantage.
have to run, it's right there.
Did it take any damage from...
It did.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it was in that cone too.
Yeah. Does it have disadvantage on you, Elanthor, or no?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So that'll be 24 to hit.
Yep.
And 18.
Both hit.
Okay, so first tier is 18 and piercing.
Down.
Oh,
Yep. I had 15 left. Force cage is gone.
okay.
Elanthor!
Its wings stretch out. Urgh.
Shiny, you're supposed to be keeping him alive.
I've been doing that the last 2 turns.
Well, not good enough, apparently.
All right,
Fine,
they'll go
we'll
to
move
Shiny.
You're
Alright.
up here, Shiny.
That's okay. Shiny, I'm going to fly down so that I'm at least within 60 feet of my friends. And I will cast Mask Cure Wounds at 5th level. 27 hit points to everybody. Hey, new guy. Stop falling down.
Remember when we had 2 clerics?
And then, well, what else I can do with my bonus actions? This Planetary doesn't have many bonus actions. You know what? I'm going to use my I would like to be invisible, Elanthor.
I hit things. That's all I do right now.
So no. Okay. Well. What does Shiny have for bonus actions? Yeah, that's. I will. I guess. Warden, how you looking?
About half.
Nylumia?
I'm good. I'm 50 down. All right.
Then he will just hit. Oh no, I can't cast a second spell. Yep. Nope. I will fly to be behind the dragon again.
You got it.
Awfully crowded over by the dragon.
When I fly over that way, when I fly by Elanthor, is like, do you want to get on the dragon?
No.
Okay.
Elanthor, the only person in the Rasgard with common sense. Nah, I'm good, thanks.
Okay, then it'll do its 240 flyby. Stick save.
23.
Very good. It saves.
16.
Will fail.
Fail.
All right, this is radiant.
Oh, thank God.
So this is 32 force for a fail, plus 7. 32 radiant for a fail, plus 7 force
Sorry, can I say
for
that?
undead.
How much was the radiant?
32.
I'm out.
And so Threnna drops too.
What about the Hellhound? Because it's in that too. I'm sorry.
How's this dragon looking?
Not bloodied.
Jesus.
We really haven't been hitting it that much.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Wait, she's gonna fall. Does she have a flight speed, or is that thing holding her up?
Actually, she does get a hover
Okay, good.
with the wraiths.
Because that was gonna be a 20-foot drop.
She's just sort of there. Then Elanthor.
That's it.
Death save at advantage because I'm reborn. 17.
Nice.
Very good. And then we'll go to Laren.
Then we'll fly to the dragon. And be on the other side with a melee.
You have like 80 normally, though, right?
60, but she can bonus action dash now.
You're good.
Okay.
You don't even have to bonus action. You're good.
Then she's going to cast Psychic Lance.
Nice.
Her intelligence saving throw.
Okay, 17.
That fails.
All right, and it will use its lash legendary as the flames around its body fully go out.
12 psychic then.
Nice.
Yep, that's your turn.
And then Nailumia.
Lumia is going to movement, dash, bonus action, 80 feet to Sprenna, lay her hands on her, and go, you just, Sprenna, you just joined the Rasgard! You can't die!
20 feet from you.
Okay, perfect. And I'm going to pump 68 plus 5 is 73 health to her.
Nice.
Besides,
Her eyes glow an eerie blue as she kind of.
And that's my turn.
Then Warden.
Can I get Elanthor on my horse?
How are these movement? You got 120, right?
I've got 90.
Poof. You have 10 feet. Once you get them on, you have 10 feet left.
And then I will. The horse will dash to the dragon.
Got
You're
it.
gonna take the dead guy back to the dragon?
Shit. Are you gonna heal him next turn, Shiny, or do you need me to do it?
Yeah, I'll heal him.
Okay. And then I'll make some attacks. 26.
That hits.
So that's 3d8 for 21 psychic.
Nice.
Ah, so close. 29 to hit. And I need a strength save. I'm gonna do that at 4th level, actually.
23.
That'll do it. So 4th level is 3d8 plus 5d6. For 39 more damage.
Nice.
And that is my turn.
Got it. Okay, nice. All right. Threnna here goes, "Huh? I will not see her yet," as she aims her sight again, and a beam shoots out for a critical hit.
Woo!
Oh, thank God. Was hoping somebody would. Lumi is going to pump and accelerate that. So I'm going to... Matt, you want to roll the 8d6 extra, turning into 16d6?
Jeez.
She's new. She must show up.
16d6. Ah, it's caught in the corner of my screen. There it is. Is 59 plus what she had, so that's 129 necrotic damage.
Okay, we're totally marrying her off.
Thank you.
Stand her up.
It seems like it's almost like a blade cutting through it, trying to sever its life from its body. And you see as though she's taken a slice of it, pulls it around herself, and becomes invisible. Her face from sight. And it is a friend's turn. He doesn't really care if she's invisible or not, but what's that? See what his breath does. Does not recharge. They will go ahead and start biting Warden.
Nom 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 nom.
It's 23.
I will parry.
Okay, then 20. Then only 19.
All three will miss.
Does parry last?
Yep, till the end of my turn, any melee hit.
Oh, nice.
It changed from
Yeah.
2015.
You actually
Nice.
made it worthwhile.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the heck. All right. And then now there's only Elanthor down there, right?
Nope, nobody's on the ground now.
No one's on the ground. Okay. Then Shiny.
All right, I will cast Healing Word at 4th level on Elanthor. $22 healing to you.
Thank you.
And get away from the breath.
Why am I on a horse? A fly. This isn't my horse.
No, buddy
And
died
then
a
I will
long time
fly
ago.
up to the dragon, and I will. Wait, I lost my dice. Hit it with my sword. That's going to be a 30 to hit.
If you didn't have advantage before, you have it right now.
Hang on, I need a bigger stand.
Still 30.
Okay.
So that's going to be 2d6. It doesn't take radiant damages, right?
Nope, not the big guy.
There.
It'll take 6 plus 7, 13 points of slashing damage.
Okay. So you do see it takes the slashing.
Yay!
That's going to be a 19 to hit. Oh wait, advantage. That's going to be a 25 to hit.
That hits.
And then another 13.
Nice.
And final attack. Come on, please cooperate. That was going to be a 17 plus 12. I'm sure that hits, right? 29 to hit.
That hits.
And again. Oh no, 5 plus 12 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
Are you sure he doesn't want to take the radiant damage?
I'm positive.
Okay.
You'll have none of it.
I just figured I'd ask. That's my
Right.
turn.
Seeing this warrant for whatever it's worth, it feels that the fire was what was giving him his immunity to all the bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage. If that is gone, starts to take this from shiny, and then we'll go to
Shiny communicates to the rest. Weapons seem to be doing. I don't know why I'm using my dragon voice. Weapons seem to be working fine on it now.
Then I'll go ahead and do its fly around and burn.
I'm sick of its fly around and burn, and I don't feel like moving it. Fine.
Radiant, DC 23.
Warden, what's the bonus? +6?
Yeah.
With a 14, I get a 22.
Nice.
I got a 22 as well.
Does he get the people behind him too?
He flies
Because we
right
get
in,
everybody,
guys.
yeah. Because he flies around and does it.
That is rude.
Does 46 raw radiant?
Does 23.
23 is DC.
Oh, 23 is the DC? I'm down.
Yeah, on this one, yeah.
Cool.
23 is the DC or the damage?
The DC, it's 46 damage. This is 23, the breath was 22.
I want to say I rolled 22, so I think I take 46 here.
Yeah. Then with the additional 6 force for undead friends. And then we'll go to Elanthor.
Death save! MMA! Reborn! That's a natural 20.
Nice.
So that's the top of my turn, right? Because this happens?
Yeah, it's at the start of your turn, so you're good to go.
Cool. Elanthor is on the back of this horse, sees the dragon all the way over there. Action, bonus action, Eldritch Blast. 8 beams.
Nice.
Natural 20.
Woo!
Woo!
29. 30. Natural 20.
Nice.
26. 21.
That hits.
24. 28.
Yeah, all these hits.
I'll do the 2 crits now. 14 force. 23 force. 6 force. 13. 8. 3 more. 10. Cock. 7, and last one is 9.
Okay. It's looking bad, not bloodied yet.
That's my turn.
Laren.
Lara moves over to the dragon, hopefully getting within melee. Can you do that? 120 feet in a second dash.
Yeah.
All right. Her says yes.
Yeah, and is she within 90 feet of the hound on the ground? Is that still alive?
It's alive. It just hasn't had anyone to eat.
Yes, you're within 90 of it.
So you see Laren holds her head and starts to scream, but silently, and as she casts Psychic Scream, revealing her full wraith-like appearance and the intelligence saving throws.
Good.
Has she done this before?
One time, yeah.
Don't look, don't look, don't look.
All right. Dirty 20.
That fails.
Okay. And yeah, the hound can't make it then.
So that's 39 points of Psychic.
Nice.
And they are stunned if they can't be.
Okay. So the hound is stunned. However, Marduk seems to, his body does not deal with this. So Supernatural is immune to the stun condition.
Oh, sad face. If the hound can't make this, so it's perpetually stunned.
Yeah.
That's
Hound is taken care of. This is not. And it is bloodied.
Yay! We did it!
Nylumia.
For the record,
Okay.
you're over there. Hold on. There you are.
Yeah. How close is Marduk to me?
Anyone else think it should be a dog and not a
I thought that's what he was talking about on the ground for a while.
50 Nylumia?
Okay. Nylumia is going to use 20 feet of her movement to fly 30 feet, and then shoot a poison spray at it. A 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Or 16 poison damage.
Nice.
And then she is going to use 60 feet to
16 poison. It is immune to poison.
Oh, that's not cool. Well, she uses her action dash to get 60 feet
Where?
somewhere, just somewhere, anywhere. I just want to be 60 feet of the dragon, so that's it. That's my turn.
Got it. Warden.
I will keep using the Shadow Blade. I think it does more damage.
Nice.
And I will fly to the dragon. And I got a 23 for my con save. I think we took 46 damage. So I think that just passes.
Yeah,
Right.
just passes.
Guys, I think this whole board is just going to turn into flying things. Matt, move your picture to the other side.
Another 19.
Thank you.
Oh, it just misses.
No. 29 total. But
Oh,
I rolled
okay.
A 19. For 27 damage.
Nice.
Oh, that's not the right thing.
There you go. That's better.
No crits. 24.
That hits.
We'll do a 3rd level Thunder Smite. So I need another strength save. For 33 damage.
All right. It's got 25 on the save.
Yeah, he's fine. And that is it.
Okay. Breaking invisibility. Looking, she sees poor Elanthor as she whispers, and blue wraiths push out of her scythe and begin to surround you, Elanthor.
See, she is going to marry him.
She will hear you for 30.
He has no idea where this is coming from. He looks around, sees Scythe just gives an awkward nod.
See, I told you she was a cleric.
Yeah, she keeps healing some people. Bonus action, she inhales, and you see she's drawing from the area, air, and ground, seemingly like breathing in energy around her. And we'll go to our friend Molduk.
Someone had to.
All right. So, biting at Warden. Here we go. I got 24.
Parry.
Okay, then 21 misses, and then a 32.
That'll hit.
All right, bites down for 13.
He'll take 6.
Piercing. And then 7 radiant. And I need a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
I'm good. It's a trap.
30.
Okay, you avoid their paralyzation.
Not a trap.
Puppy is stunned. Shiny!
Shiny's going to bonus action healing. Is Elanthor still the one that looks the worst on the field right now?
With 30 HP, probably.
Um,
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. 30.
I'm at 30.
Oh, gee, you guys are okay. He will bonus action cast healing word at 4th level on Warden. Or that's low. Sorry, a lot of ones there. 18 hit points.
Better than nothing.
And then he will fly up to the dragon and smack it in the head with a sword. Ooh. That is going to be a 18 plus 12, 30 to hit. For 11 points of damage. Piercing. Do I still have advantage on this attacks?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I don't think that helped. 19 to hit.
19 will miss.
What is it, Tasty? Can I put a +1 in there? Will it make a hit? Matthew?
What?
If I put a +1 in there, is it gonna
Yeah, because it's AC's 20.
Hang on, I hit shiny.
Thanks, Art Department.
I really don't want to set up this battle map next week, and I know I have to.
That will be 15 points of piercing.
Nice.
Does a 22 hit? Yes.
Yes.
So then that will be another 15.
Nice.
And then I'll just fly behind it. What would happen if I get on top of it?
Do you want to?
Maybe my next turn.
Okay.
All right. It's going to fly.
It's 240.
Yep. So DC 23 for Radiant.
26.
Warden's still around, right? Oh,
Yeah.
and
4.
24.
All right.
Is this a magical effect, by the way?
No.
Okay.
So it would be 36 radiant, halved for those of you who are saving to 18.
Still up, guys.
Threnna is looking so bad.
Horse is looking hurt.
Right. Then Elanthor.
How far away is he from me now?
$90.
90. I'm gonna try to hit it with my weird Hail Mary. I need him to make an intelligence save.
Okay.
How close is Nylumi to him?
To the dragon or to
Yep.
Elanthor?
Dragon.
$60.
Okay.
Okay, then 19.
He just succeeds.
No, he doesn't.
Yay.
Nylumi switches around time and sees the dragon passing this and forces it to fail as she takes exhaustion.
Nice.
So Warden, you see Elanthor's shaking hand creep over your shoulder, and his left hand is just black, like not the same color as his skin, and it glows that same purple energy as I cast Befuddlement on Martin.
All right. That is all what Befuddlement does.
So, Befuddlement blasts the mind of a creature you can see within range to make an intelligence saving throw. On a fail, target takes 10d12 psychic damage and can't cast spells or take the magic action. At the end of every 30 days, target repeats the save, and the effect on the success can also be ended by Greater Resto, Heal, or Wish.
Okay, so just can't cast spells, basically.
Yeah, but also
The damage.
10d12, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's count that out. All right, 20, 31, 38, plus 2. So 38, 38, 49. That's going to be 63 points of psychic damage. Oh wait, hold on. I missed one of the details. I forgot one of the ones in the original. All right, calculated as a bad. Never mind. So I'm just going to stick it to the 63.
Nice.
And that is my turn.
Laren.
I don't know.
Well, time to mock how dumb it is, right? So she will move within 60 feet of it and cast Second Glance again. Another intelligence saving throw. Oh, this is so fun.
That gets 12.
Yep, it fails. 26 points of psychic incapacitated for a round.
Okay, everybody hit it now. It's incapacitated.
Oh yeah, she will move within melee though. And that's two.
Alright, so it's incapacitation. Then Nylumia. Josh, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Nylumia is going to show. How is our friend looking, Threnna?
She's really bloodied.
Okay, Nylumia will fly over to her with her 80 feet of movement, giving her.
She's no longer invisible, correct, Matt?
Correct.
53 HP.
Nice.
And then she will return to be within at least 60 feet of the dragon. And that's my turn.
Very good. Then Warden.
How hurt is it looking?
He's bloodied.
How hurt are you looking, Elanthor?
Like 13 hit points.
Okay. I will.
Now, you go hit the dragon. I can heal people.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. I'll go up to the dragon and hit him. I'm at.
Are you taking Elanthor with you, or do you want to hand him off to Shiny?
I'm on the horse.
Do you want to be with me?
I could hit him, yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if you wanted to be down low with the dog or not, so I've been taking
Nah. It's fine. For now, it's fine.
another 29. So very close. For 16 damage. 26 for spell slots. Last third level for another 46 on top of that. Another 33 more damage.
Nice.
That is my turn.
Okay. So then Threnna here. Let's see what she's going to try to do. I think seeing the pattern of everybody.
Gonna ask herself why she joined these dumbasses.
Oh. Well.
Flight miles.
I mean, she is gonna get a husband out of it, so I guess it works.
Okay, she is going to oh, so interesting. I wonder if, well, whatever. I think, did Befuddle replace Feeble Mind?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. No, she's not going to do this. I just realized because I was looking at a different list. You know what? She's just going to go ahead and let her scythe energy fly out. She's able to get a 22 to hit.
That's good, because 19 hits now.
For 30.
She does have advantage, though.
Yeah, she rolled with advantage. Can I get 60? Or 30, rather. Alright, it's going to be incapacitated. So then it's going to go ahead and go to fly 120 feet away.
From everybody?
Yeah,
Does that movement provoke off?
it does.
Yay!
Oh, I can get it on that too, can I?
Yeah.
Nice.
It'll be 24 to hit.
26 to hit.
I'm gonna cast a spell.
Well, going to cast a spell.
I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern. I need a Wisdom saving throw. Oh no, wait, it's target creature, right?
Wait,
Is that charmed?
Uh,
No, it's not, right? I can't
I
remember.
don't think it says anything.
Hypnotic pattern? It used to be charm.
I'm pretty sure it's
Oh, yeah,
charming.
charm.
Yeah.
Never mind.
All right, it's immune
Plus
to that.
I don't think you can target one creature and not be AoE.
It's 12 points of slashing piercing, by the way.
Nice.
15 psychic.
Yeah, I'll just do Vengeful Blade then. Nice.
15 points of piercing, and I need a strength saving throw.
Nice.
It's a 28 to hit.
Strength save's only 13 this time.
I cannot move more than 30 feet away from Laren.
That's gonna be brain math. 9 points of slashing damage, and it's surrounded by an aura of necrosis.
Nice.
With all that slashing and stuff going on, let me just accelerate somebody's. I wasn't sure who, so it takes another 14 damage of something. It's like,
Very good. Then, let's see here. Let's make an int save. Get somebody something, right?
No.
Oh no, that was a different thing. Go ahead, Shiny.
Shiny, can he get somewhere where he's 60 feet with everybody?
Hold on a sec. I gotta rearrange a little bit. You guys are here now, and it's here now because it could only move 30. Within 60 of everybody.
Okay. He's gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds at
Right there.
so everyone can get 41 HP back. And then for his bonus action, he is going to. How far away is the dragon from me? Oh, he's what, like 120 some feet, right?
Nope.
We went
it
30
only moved
because of
30.
Laren's thing.
40,
Oh, right.
70 from you.
Do I have enough movement to get to him?
You had what, 120?
140.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go jump on its back at this point. I want to try to grapple it, but I used my action for Mass Cure Wounds. Unless grappling can be is grappling an action, right?
It can be an attack.
But I only have a bonus action, so that's it.
Okay. In that case, we're going to go have to end for tonight, and we will come back next week.